Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common and Chef here with Robbie Lopez. Ready for an awesome show today. So much heat in the break room, Rob. We've got that brand new depth chart series. We have one prefill in that series. It's going to be really fun. Got some fun bonus prizes in this series, Robbie. You can get yourself potentially upgrades depending on what comes out of the boxes. And you can get yourself gift cards. Not to mention 15 photo headliners in 30 boxes. So awesome series. We have some great stuff in the room. In our practice squad with ratios, we are working on uploading a fresh diamond series for you guys. Cannot wait to get started, Robbie.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you doing this Wednesday afternoon?
Doing great. Hopefully we're gonna pick it up here in the break room.
Yeah.
And got some new series coming up, so
Let's go.
definitely going to hopefully see some of these guys jump in here.
The 9 a.m. show was a hit, I saw. So
Yes.
let's bring that same energy here into the 3 p.m. show, guys. So heading on over to the randomizer, 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher in the dice roll. What do you think, Robbie? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go still at 10. I'm gonna go 10.
10? All right, I'm going to go with 8. It is 6. We're both wrong.
Okay.
But not a lot of clicking, at least. Makes it nice and easy for us. 6 on the dice roll. You know what? I've been picking auto wheel spins lately. I'm going to physically go to the wheel here. Let's mix it up. And we'll go to the wheel. We have minis, vault, depth chart, kickoff, practice squad, diamonds, and jerseys. I'm going to call it the depth chart because it's a new series, but we'll find out. What do we got here? What do we got? We are talking about practice, not the game. We're talking about
all
practice. Practice squad. So we did refund you with your diamond single spot, Derek, because we are putting up a brand new diamond series. We believe that you will still get your signature club discount if you're not able to get it, Derek. We will go ahead and shoot you a $50 gift card instead. So let us know if you're able to get that for you, my man. But we are dropping brand new diamonds. So we are refunding you from that old diamond. I know we're looking for that Barry Sanders helmet. You'll get that money kicked back to you, Derek Kissinger. So let's get the party started, though, with our first break of the show. That is the depth chart double. We got Jonathan Colvin in here, Julian Andrade, Heath Stefan, Blake Wilkins, Michael Kirschbaum, and Todd Meyer. So depth chart double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers, the first of this break. I cannot wait to get this series started. It's going to be an absolute blast here in the UA Live break room. Absolute blast. So much fun, guys. Mad Bomber wants the bookends, which would be 1 in 30. Thank you, my man. So we'll get 1 in 30 off the ticker. 2 to 29 left in our depth chart. Alrighty. Jonathan down to Todd. Good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 6 times on the way for our spots. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Blake Wilkins up top is the NFC North. Todd Meyer has the NFC South right below him. Blake Wilkins in the NFC East. Jonathan Coven, NFC West. Heath Stefan, AFC North. Todd Meyer, AFC South. Julian Andrade, AFC East. And Michael Kirschbaum in the AFC West. So 2 and 29, Robbie. Boxes for our new series. This will be the first break in this new series. Something tells me it will not be the last break. I know Jonathan looking for 14 and 25, just a little bit late on those calls. We did have Michael Kirschbaum with the bookends first. What's going on? Good afternoon, BOH. What's going on, brother? Hopefully everyone's having a terrific, terrific afternoon here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You've already seen plenty of Robbie today. You'll see plenty of me the rest of the day at 3 and 6. And Robbie back here for the midnight show as well. So we'll be here most of the rest of the way. Actually, Robbie, the rest of today and the beginning of tomorrow, only 3 guys left on the staff to show off. Me, you, and Alex. We'll be taking all the airtime because Alex in for 6 and midnight tonight. Thank you, Robbie. We got 2 and 29 in the depth chart. Depth chart mixer, box 2 to kickstart things. Good luck, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a terrific Friday. Let us know if you have any fun weekend plans. Let us know what's going on. All right, so every non-headliner in this series, and that counts the secondary headliners too, Robbie, will have an option to upgrade their item. Or a gift card and the item, or you keep the item. We'll explain it here shortly, but first, the winner of the break, how about Todd Meyer with the Brad Johnson jersey? So Brad Johnson, a Super Bowl champion quarterback with the Bucks. Congratulations to Todd Meyer and the Brad Johnson. A couple Pro Bowls as well. Very, very nice looking jersey on Brad Johnson. So guys, you will see in the listing, this will be explained in the listing, but I'm going to go to the picker wheel. This wheel is going to have 3 options. One is an upgrade, which gives you a chance to upgrade the item. Now, a lot of this is personal preference, Robbie. If you're a Bucks fan, you may not want to upgrade, but generally speaking, the upgrade option would be an item that's worth more money retail value. So you'll either get the upgrade, you'll keep the original item, or you'll get the $75 gift card plus the item here. So I'm going to spin this wheel. Whatever this lands on will be the verdict for our guy, Todd Meyer. So good luck, Todd. Let's see here. You, my man, will be taking home the original item. Original item for him. So he doesn't get the bonus prize. He just keeps the jersey. Brad Johnson. So I'll put this back up here, original item for the next round of folks. I did record this. I'll put this in our Break Room team channel as well, Robbie. I did talk to Luke as well here before I hopped in. So Luke did give me some more clarification on this. So this is the way we'll run this. Original item going home to Todd Meyer. Nicely done, Todd. So starting with the W. You should already have the refund, Derek. I would double check your, resources, but you should already have the refund, Derek. No doubt about that, brother. Congrats to Todd on the Brad Johnson jersey. I guess, Robbie, I think Luke did ask us if we can keep track of, items. So if you can make a sheet whenever you get a second, where we kind of put in all the maybe we'll do everything in there that's not the original item. Like maybe we'll do gift cards and potentially bonus items. So good start. Love the Bucks red sort of orangish jersey. Very, very clean look there for the Viking fan, Todd Meyer, here in the house. Very, very nice, Todd. It is a double box break. There's a second box coming up here. Not one, but two boxes in the depth charts. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. All right, we got 29 coming up. 29 of 30. Or not 29 of 30, excuse me. He wanted the bookend, so let's do 30, Robbie. 30, box 30 here.
Oh,
You're good. So this will be box 30.
29.
You're good. We'll do 30 for the next one. Box 30. Congrats to Todd on the start. Al Nasty with the W. Very nice, Al Nasty. We're getting nasty up in here. And Derek, double check. You should have that refund. You should have that refund, my man. Because he did say bookends. So 30 coming up for Mr. Kirschbaum. 3-0. You're good, Robbie. Thank you, sir. Let's get that jersey break closed, says John. Let's do it. Let's get the jerseys closed. All right, box 30 coming up. Box 30 on the way. 3-0. What do we got here? I think we got a football, Robbie, which I'm guessing is going to be another upgrade opportunity. It is Cornelius Bennett on the autograph Wilson football. That would be the AFC East. Julian Andrade, congrats on your Cornelius Bennett right there. Very, very nice. Former linebacker for the Bills was his tenure. He was a 5-time Pro Bowler, excuse me. Very, very nice right there. Julian on the autograph football. So we are going to pull the picker wheel again. Picker wheel. So Julian will get either an upgrade, the $75 bonus plus the item, or the original item. So good luck to Julian. Julian, you are taking home the original item, Robbie.
Okay.
Boy, this wheel is stuck on the original item so far. So Julian's keeping what he got right there on the Cornelius Bennett football. All right, Julian, very, very nice. Mr. Andrade right there, 262-139 on the Bennett football. Nice, says Julian. Yeah, hey, man, better to get a W than an L. I'm kind of curious what the upgrade items are. I know they're in the listing, Robbie, I believe, but I don't think we've revealed what type of item it is. You know, some of these could be authentics, could be anything really, but it's supposed to be a higher end item than what would be our, non-headliners in the series. Upgrade items, by the way, are Travis Hunter, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Bo Nix, Dick Butkus, and Marshall Faulk are the upgraded items. Once we start pulling those, the series will get a lot of fun. They will definitely be digging it even more. But not a single headliner gone. So far, a couple of fillers and no upgrades just yet. I'll take these guys on a tour of the break page, though. Top to bottom rundown of what we got going on here at Ultimate Autographs. I'll get started with the kickoff Speed Flex series. Obviously need the big dogs, the right customers for this series, but this is the best series we offer. Hands down, the best series we offer. Very, very nice right here with the beautiful Josh Allen Rip Speed Flex, the league MVP, one of the most expensive autographs in football memorabilia. We got the Terrell Davis Broncos Speed Flex, one of 9 2,000-yard rushers in a season. We got the GOAT Tom Brady on that Patriots Speed Flex, worth over $3,000 on that Brady lid. I got the Ray Lewis Speed Flex, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Bo Jackson, one of the best athletes ever. Michael Irvin, Hall of Fame receiver for the Cowboys. Jared Goff on that Rip Speed Flex, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Second in the NFL in passing yards last year. Nico Collins, Ghost Chrome, top 5 in receiving yards per game. Got that Darrelle Revis Rip Speed Flex. one of the best corners of all time, Darrelle Revis. Bo Nix on maybe the coolest looking helmet in the series. Then we still got that George Kittle with his face on it. Good luck on your game tonight. Matt Ballmer. Looks like high school football tonight for Matt Ballmer. Wish you the best of luck, my man. Closer look at that Bo Nix, Robbie. You're a Bronco fan. Look at that neon on that helmet.
Oh, yeah.
This thing is sick.
I love that one.
Woo! That is nice. I know Dom was eyeing that one last night. Such an awesome, awesome lid. Here's that Josh Allen salute to service rip speed flex. That visor on this one, wow. That is one of the best visors I have ever seen. We do have ourselves the Nico Collins Ghost Chrome, that blue face mask, blue visor, super duper clean. Here's the GOAT, Tom Brady on the Patriot Rip Speed Flex. This bad boy worth well over $3,000. You find the right Patriot fan, could be pushing $4,000 for the GOAT, Tom Brady. The George Kittle helmet, this is one of my favorite custom art helmets because it actually looks like George Kittle. Looks like his face, looks like his physique, excuse me. That is an awesome, awesome flex on the George Kittle. Here's that Revis Island ripped, the green, the white, the Jets helmet. One of the best lockdown corners of all time. Here's that Jared Goff ripped speed flex, Lions and Cal. Ain't no line about it. That helmet is sick. And how about Bo Jackson? His face on there with the Bo nose written down across the helmet as well. Thomas is like me. He loves the chromes, love the Nico personally. Such a awesome, awesome series, guys, in the Speed Flex. Okay, why don't we just go ahead and give Derek a $50 gift card, Robbie, so we don't have any issues at all. We'll get you a $50 gift card, Derek, so you can use that just like a Sig Club promo.
Gotcha.
We got you, Derek. No problem, brother. We'll kick you a $50 gift card you can use with your order, my man. So 11 headliners total out of 20 boxes. We got secondary speed flexes, Tyreek Hill, Eddie George, Josh Jacobs, Antonio Gates. AFC East is a hot spot. We have the Brady helmet, which, worth over $3,000. You tack on the Josh Allen custom flex, looking at about $5,000 of value for just 400 something in that double box. It is more than 10 times the value. AFC East is also out there with the Revis, with the Tyreek Hill. 4 AFC East headliners, guys. Bronco Nation, you can double up with Bo Nix and Terrell Davis as well. A lot of good stuff in this series. The kickoff speed flex. Ronnie looking for a cook-off single. That could happen. Here's that depth chart series. We have 30 boxes in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 photoed headliners, guys, in this series. It's a loaded series. We have a Jerome Bettis jersey all aboard the bus. Love that signature. Jay Jetta's mini hit the gritty for the best receiver in the game, arguably. If he's not the best, it's Jamar Chase. He's in this series as well. We got Primetime on that Cowboy Clips mini. Edgerrin James on the Rave Authentic. Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame 17. Back-to-back Hall of Famers, running backs in that series. The Tyreek Hill Speed Flex, the most valuable helmet, the Speed Flex, with that green and blue beautiful visor for the Cheetah. Michael Penix STS, the great young lefty quarterback. Here's a rare autograph in the room, Robbie. The Dominic Sue. We almost never get this autograph, and that's a Lions Speed Flex.
It's the third time we've had him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The first time we had him on a mini.
And first time I've seen him on a Speed Flex.
First time on a Speed Flex.
Yeah, that's cool. Rondé Barber with the Super Bowl champion inscription, one of the best corners ever. Devontae Adams, best receiver along with Tyreek Hill in his generation on the Rams Speed Flex. Jamar Chase, how about this? Hill and Adams, the best receivers the last 7 years. Chase and Jefferson, best receivers right now. All those guys in that series. Not to mention Abdul Carter on the Giants Authentic, terrific young pass rusher. We have secondary headliners, Michael Vick, Ricky Williams, Andre Reed. And again, guys, every non-headliner, if you win an item that is not a headliner, then you'll have a chance to upgrade your item, win a $75 gift card, or keep the original item. And I did check in with our guy that makes the series. We're not counting secondary headliners either. So every non-photoed name will be in this drawing. So there you have it. Upgrade items include Authentic helmets, mini helmets, and jerseys. Those names are Travis Hunter, John Elway, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, Barry Sanders, Bo Nix, Dick Butkus, Marshall Faulk. So that'd be what? Potentially 8 upgrade items, 6 Hall of Famers, plus Bo Nix, and then Travis Hunter, 2 young, exciting players in the NFL. So that's a great series. Practice Squad's a great series. Is that the dang fly still in
I'm
here, Robbie?
sick and tired of that.
We don't like it either. Dom and I were having a hoot with that last night. 16 boxes left in the Practice Squad. 9 headliners, guys, in this series. 7er photo that includes the John Elway Bronco jersey, the 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. One of your favorites, Robbie, John Elway.
I love it.
Trey McBride on that Salute to Service Authentic. One of the best tight ends in football. The Ed Reed Miami Hurricane Authentic. Very, very clean. All about the U. The best safety I have seen personally. Malik Neighbors Mini. Already one of the best receivers in the game. In my opinion, going to be a top 5 guy for many years to come, which would make it a very expensive autograph, Malik Neighbors. Mike Allstott Speedflex with the Fire Those Cannons inscription. My favorite fullback of all time on the most valuable type of helmet, the Speedflex. Still got the Eddie George Authentic for the Tennessee Titans. That very clean George Authentic. Very, very nice right there on the Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher. Michael Vick Speedflex with the dual thread GOAT inscription. Most definitely one of the best dual thread quarterbacks I have ever seen. Odell Beckham, Chad Johnson, pair of terrific wide receivers as secondary headliners in that Practice Squad. Vault break. We're down to 10 in the Vault series. 10 boxes. We do have ourselves 4 headliners still. LaDainian Tomlinson Speedflex with the 06 NFL MVP inscription. That year, LT set the single-season rushing touchdown mark. No one's broke it since for the great LaDainian Tomlinson. Got that George Kittle rave. Love that golden 49er rave. One of my favorite helmets in the game. George Kittle, Robbie, he's like you, Ricky, Nick, Dom, Colin, Rip. He's a massive wrestling fan, just like all you guys.
Yes, we are.
You will find him at WrestleMania, SummerSlam, all the big events. George Kittle is there. Jameson Williams, secondary headliner, over 1,000-yard receiving last season. One of the fastest players in the league. How about some sizzle? Terrell Suggs, over 100 career sacks. Terrific Ravens defensive player. And we still have a Vault key as well with the bonus gift card in that Vault series. We got ourselves the depth chart went over earlier. That Vault single, 5 to go. Minis, it's a new mini series. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie. We have not done a single mini in the new series yet. Is that correct? I know we haven't updated it up there.
No, I haven't. No, we have not.
Okay,
done a order yet.
So everything is available in the minis. We closed up the old minis in the last couple shows. So 30 boxer in this series per usual.
We could go 29 and 30.
What do you mean?
There's a personal.
Oh, that's true. So we do have a personal, which we'll do after this rundown. But all the headliners out there, all aboard the bus. Jerome Bettis on that slate. Very, very awesome running back. 8th all-time in rushing yards. Eric Dickerson, 9th all-time in rushing yards, but the most in a single season on that Ram mini. Brock Bowers, probably the best tight end in football, broke the rookie receiving record by a tight end last season. Rondé Barber, the Brett Favre corners, the consecutive games started streak by a corner, most ever Rondé Barber. Justin Jefferson on that awesome mini, hit the gritty, one of the best wideouts in the game. Jay Jettas, number 1 all-time in receiving yards per game. Brian Dawkins, the Hall of Fame safety. Michael Irvin, the Hall of Fame receiver. Ty Law on that old-school Patriot helmet. Hall of Fame corner. You fought the Law, and Ty Law won. Abdul Carter Eclipse, the first-round draft pick for the Giants. A great young pass rusher. And John Elway, lastly, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time on the Hall of Fame mini. You guys can double up in here. For example, AFC West, Brock Bowers, John Elway's a double. Brian Dawkins, Michael Irvin, Abdul Carter. Could be some of the NFC East doubles, for example. So brand new mini-series with all the headliners left. Practice Squad single, 5 to go. Jersey break is 4 to go. Still looking for the Deebo Samuel Sr. Washington jersey. A very talented do-it-all receiver for the Niners all those years. Fresh home in Washington. Hopefully Debo can stay healthy. Aaron Donald on a clean Ram jersey, the best D-tackle ever. Brett Favre on the Vikings. That is very, very interesting. I love that Viking jersey. Brett Favre, the 3-time league MVP, the ultimate Iron Man. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame linebacker here in Chicago. OBJ on the Giants jersey. Terrific receiver back in his Giants days. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore, Jimmy Smith, and Steve Largent in that jersey break. We do have our mystery box tab open. You guys can purchase the minis and the jerseys as personals, and the replica helmets, by the way. 7 reps left. 2 photo headliners, Josh Jacobs and Brian Urlacher. 3 secondary, that would be Chase Brown, Steve Largent, and Thurman Thomas. Headliner package for Go People is free. For everyone else, $1934.99, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliner names for under $2,000 could be yours. So get your spots, guys. Here's that brand new Diamond Series. We have a lot of good ones in here. Let's look at the videos first. How about that Josh Allen, one of the cleanest? Oh, wow, look at this. It's the Bills and a Wyoming Rip Speed Flex with the white sort of crazy feathers coming out. That is very, very clean on the league MVP. Very valuable helmet, the custom Josh Allen. Here's that Randy Moss, the straight cash homie. We got dollar signs for days on the NFL's second all-time leading receiver in touchdown catches. One of the most expensive receiver autographs in the game. Those custom flexes, JA-17 Randy Moss, they can go for $1,500 or maybe more, Robbie, on the market. And then we have the Warren Moon with his face on it. And that is a Houston Oilers Speed Flex, the Houston Skyline, one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. We got the all-mooning team here, Robbie, you and me.
Where's Charles at?
Might have some moonings here, Charles. Other names in this series include LaDainian Tomlinson, second all-time in receiving touchdowns. The Julio Jones Falcon Authentic, one of the best Falcons ever. We got a Mooning and a Theismann, Robbie. Triple sign Speed Flex, Joe Theismann, Doug Williams, Mark Rippon, all with Super Bowl MVP inscriptions. Still got that Baker Mayfield creamsicle. Never get sick of the Buck creamsicle. George Kittle on the classic 49er Authentic. Jerome Bettis Speed Flex, one of the best looking autos. And one of my favorite Rave helmets, the young quarterback star for the Broncos, Bo Nix. So you should have that email, Derek, as Robbie said. Doing great, Sean. How are you? I wish I had to film my son opening the Mini Eagle helmet last month. He just about cried. All right, that's awesome, dude. These are cool. Speaking of reactions, a quick reminder about our ad contest. You can enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win a $250 UA gift card. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First place, $250, second place, $100, and third place, $50 gift card. So Robbie, I know you're busy at the helm there inputting orders, but if you had a chance to look, maybe some of your favorite items in the room right now, maybe that new series, maybe the Flex series. What do you like the most right now?
Tom Brady in the Flex series. I've been asking these guys to attack it since the morning hours, so still waiting for someone to get to that Flex series because there's a lot of good stuff, including that Josh Allen, the Jared Goff, the Nico Collins, that Darrelle Revis. Really like to see that Darrelle Revis. The one that I would like to see is that George Kittle. I mean, talk about the artist who did this is just, I don't know how in the world he was able to paint this, but I was always talking about the detailing in these helmets, these customs. These painters are just really stepping up their game because, I mean, wow. It looks realistic. Mm-hmm. So realistic.
100%. That actually looks like him, like his face, his physique. I would call that one of the most accurate helmets of any football player we've ever had come through the break room. And yeah, we will show off the winners, Matt Bomber, 100%. We will definitely show off the winners. I know we still got voting in place. Actually, if I have a break between shows, I might watch some of the submissions. I've seen Westie's. I have not seen the rest yet, Robbie.
I already voted my.
You
three.
voted?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched them all.
Okay, so
There's some good ones. Some good ones out there.
you don't have to reveal it because then they'll think you're playing favorites. But if
Oh
you
no,
want to,
no.
okay, because I'm not going to reveal my vote
No,
either.
I think it goes against rules that we
Yeah.
can't say anything until they
until it's over.
until they count the votes. So
There's no voter fraud here in the break
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
No voter fraud.
we get behind the scenes like the BCS and the college playoffs. We sit in a room, we discuss which ones are good, which ones advance, and then everything is kept behind closed doors. So as soon as we walk through that door threshold,
yeah.
we don't talk about it.
Yeah, so we'll see who the winner is here soon. I literally have that on my to-do list. I haven't done it yet, but I might get some of those extra wings we got back there, Robbie, and watch some videos before the 6 p.m. show. Been busy. Been a busy week, both at home and in the office here. I was going to watch it today, actually, right at this time, but obviously I'm here because Ricky is under the weather today.
Matt Bunmer, yep, that one was out there. We saw that one.
Okay.
That's part of the video, so you'll see that
Michael?
one. Yep.
Yeah, I've only seen Nathan West because our customer service guy sent it to me, but I have not seen Michael's yet.
Nathan's out there too.
Yeah, so it should be fun.
There's a lot of guys. I think there was a total of 8 entries in August.
But that's month one. They don't know about it. This next month, I want to see 30 entries.
Oh yeah,
guys.
we'll see. We'll probably see double.
This might be your best chance to win because month one, it's fresh, it's new.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about it. Next month, it's going to be a ton of entries.
We had
so
good amount.
yeah,
Good amount. 8
Still,
entries.
More guys won't win than will. So if you win, you did good.
Yeah.
And you did good.
Yep.
Our jobs might be on the line, Robbie. They might be too good. Might have to offer these guys some jobs. We'll see.
There's some good ones. There's some good ones.
So let's go started Magic on that next depth chart double, says Derek. By the way, for the record, I agree with Robbie's picks in that kickoff series. The only one you didn't mention, Robbie, that I got to put out there.
Which one?
I'm
Which
surprised you didn't mention it as a Bronco fan. The Bo Nix. Look at that neon
Oh yeah,
on
the
that
Bo
helmet.
Nix too. Yeah. I mean, there's again.
It's so hard to pick.
That Speed Flex series is just loaded top to bottom, left to right, up and down, diagonal, however you want to say it. It's still loaded with a lot of amazing helmets out there. I'm really shocked that you guys only did 10 boxes last night.
I am too. It was
Really
one of those,
shocked.
Well, it was one of those deals where we did it was Mahomes, Brady, and Manning in 3 straight boxes. So it was what we call.
But they got another
momentum.
Brady up.
There's
Did
another Brad.
did-
Look, I
did they
agree
not
with
know
you,
there's
Robbie.
another one?
There is another one. Here's that Bo Jackson I mentioned.
That Bo Jackson is even sick too.
And I'll say this about this, Brady. The creamsicle is great and all. This one is better.
It is better. Oh, yeah.
You're Brady. You want the Patriot Brady. You want the custom Brady. This is the most valuable helmet in the break room right now, and it's not close.
Yeah.
And it's not close. I mean, this is well over $3,000. Could be pushing closer to $4K to the right buyer. I know you and I have weddings coming up. That is a lot of money. I mean, definitely pay for the ring and maybe some other things.
Don't go there right now because I'm sure the fiance is watching. Don't go there.
It's a stressful topic.
It
is. Trust me.
I have a Tom Brady and she's wanting me to sell it because of the wedding, and I don't want to.
Well, see, I say this, Robbie. This is why.
What would you do, Common, if you had it?
Okay,
I know,
so
that's what I'm saying.
That's an interesting question because I say this about a Tom Brady helmet. I would say you got to get 3. Keep one, trade one, sell one.
I only got one.
You only got one.
I only got one.
So look, Mahomes is my favorite player. So if I had a Mahomes, I would keep the Mahomes. I personally would trade the Brady. I respect the heck out of Tom Brady. He's the greatest football player of all time. But I grew up a Peyton Manning fan and a Patrick Mahomes fan.
Okay.
I would keep those two. I would personally sell the Brady. Doesn't mean you have to, though.
But I was just saying, if you had just a Patrick Mahomes
I
in
might
your
keep
collection,
it. I might keep it.
in your collection,
Yeah, I would keep
but
the
the
Mahomes.
fiance says you got to sell it to get that money for the wedding.
It'd be tough. I see the predicament you're in.
That's what I'm saying.
That's tough.
It's my only one, Tom Brady. Trust me, if I had another one,
Yeah.
that'd be easier decision.
Yeah.
But if you're, like you said, you're a Patrick Mahomes fan,
Yeah.
you only got one in your collection. You're only one. And your wife and the
Yeah.
fiance's like, We need the money.
Yeah, I might have to fight her on it. Now, you know one that I actually could convince her to keep though. So you might know this, maybe you don't know
Probably.
this. Josh Allen, it's our favorite football player.
Okay.
We got the Josh Allen salute the service rip with the awesome visor.
That one too, yes.
That is clean, and we have the Josh Allen, by the way, outside of that Speedflex break. Some of the other best helmets in the Diamonds, the brand new Diamond series. That Randy Moss is sick with a straight cash homie. Here's that Josh
that up
Allen
now.
Speedflex. The rip with Wyoming. It is clean.
Trust me, it's not even near her possession. I have it actually stored in another basement of mine.
I'm laughing at Ronnie's comment. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Ronnie's comment.
Ronnie, no.
Ronnie, of course.
Ronnie.
We have not shaved Ricky's hair yet, Sean, but it's going to happen.
Oh, no.
It's going to happen. Thomas says, hide the Brady one. What's the point, though? Like, how could you hide something so beautiful like this? You want to display this.
I know.
See, you know my Michael Vick story. Do you, Robbie?
Yes.
I have to hide my Michael Vick.
You have to hide
I
it.
have a Michael Vick rave, and obviously, you know, the man made some mistakes, and I'm a huge dog lover. You guys know that on the show, but I also believe in second chances. Fiance won't let me display my Michael Vick rave. If you want it, Robbie, I'll give you a fraction of the cost deal.
Fraction.
It must be a
He's
fraction.
been saying that to everybody out
Who
there.
wants my Michael Vick
Fraction
rave?
of the cost, everybody.
So
Oh, yeah, Sean. Yep, next year. We actually set the date.
July
July
something.
25th next year. July
That's-
25th.
It's like a month after mine. I'm the June 26th.
June 26th,
And I think Collins in May. I can't remember the date. May something.
Was it May or March, I thought you said?
I thought it was May.
Was it May?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be Colin,
May.
me,
Wow.
you.
Wow.
Back to back to back months. So,
Only big and
right? So get that Speedflex break, guys. Obviously, get that new Diamond Series as well. If you want a break that's a little bit lower entry point, I would definitely recommend the mini helmets, 4 spots to go. Hiding a Tom Brady Speedflex might be hard. Hiding one of these mini helmets, though, a little bit easier, Robbie. All the headliners out there, guys, in the minis. It's a Falcon Ray Vic, Michael Kirschbaum. It's a red Falcon Ray Vic. It's an authentic. It's not a Speedflex. It's a beautiful looking helmet, but fiance doesn't like it. So Sean Harrow is fighting to be one of your best men at your wedding. Okay. All right, Sean. Well, good luck.
Who said that?
Sean Harrow. Charles wants to be Dom's best
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
It's like
Sean, I didn't know we were that close. I mean,
Lot
you
of
gotta come
pressure,
out here
Robbie.
and party one day.
right. And now I know why I'm single. LOL, says Thomas Sweeney. Look, I'm gonna zip my lip and I'm not gonna say anything else. But sometimes it's not the worst thing, Thomas. No one will tell you can't buy these helmets. I'll say this, Robbie. I've been saying this a lot recently with these Speedflex helmets, like the Tom Brady. This is obviously worth over $3,000. If you ever have the issue of your significant other will not let you play the break room, you take them on a nice weekend trip, and if they ask you, how'd you pay for it? I sold my Tom Brady Speedflex. That's how you do it. I sold my Bo Jackson Speedflex.
I made sacrifices for you, baby.
Then they can't say that it's unfair. So something to think about, ladies and gents.
You'd be like, Mr. Tom Brady made a visit for me and said, congratulations.
Yeah,
Here you-
no kidding. Other break I would recommend, I showed off the minis, the Speedflex, the Diamonds, this depth chart series where we have the bonus upgrade items, but I'm not going to lie, Robbie, the items alone are really good. It's, I think, $61 in the single. You can get a Speedflex like Tyreek Hill, get a Speedflex like Dominic Sue, Rondé Barber, Devontae Adams. We have 4 Speedflexes in here worth, $700, $800, over $1,000, depending on the buyer, depending on the name, for just $61. That is crazy to me.
Crazy.
Absolutely crazy, guys. Clean flexes, too. They have visors on them. All of these are clean. You can still double up Rondé Barber, Michael Penix. With the Speedflex and an authentic, you can double up in the AFC North, Jamar Chase, Jerome Bettis. So A lot of goodies in the series, guys. That depth chart football mixer. Comment, I'll never see a Brady LOL, says Thomas. You might. My wife is not fond of me and the boy and the collection we are amassing. She's not liking us talking over rooms in the house. Well, you know, you got to be a good father, Michael. Got to make your kid happy, brother. You got to make your kid happy there, Michael Kirschbaum. Everyone's got their own hobby. You know, don't get in trouble with the wife, but I will say this. She's got her hobbies, you've got yours, right? You probably are not breathing down her neck over all of her hobbies. You know, as long as you spend responsibly, you know, don't give away the rent or mortgage money. I say play in the break room, Michael. Make yourself happy. Make your son happy. Someone's going to be mad, but 2 out of 3 are happy, Robbie. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Shut up! Stop talking about them helmets! Who are those guys yelling on the stream? I'm sick of those guys. So...
Keep it down in there, trying to sleep.
So get that depth chart, guys. Get those speed flex breaks. Right now, the vault is 4 to go. Speaking of speed flexes, LaDainian Tomlinson with that Charger lightning bolt is super clean. The 06 NFL MVP. 5 to go in that vault single. 4 to go in those minis. Every headliner out there in the minis, you guys can double up here with Brian Dawkins, Michael Irvin, Abdul Carter, Brock Bowers, John Elway. And you guys got options in those minis. 5 to go in that practice squad break. 9 headliners and 16 boxes in the practice squad. $51. You can still get a speed flex. Speaking of Michael Vick, you get the Eagle one with the dual threat goat inscription. You can get the Mike Allstott speed flex, fire those cannons. You can double up with Vic and Malik Neighbors. Talk about an athletic combination there. A lot of good stuff in here. John Elway, Trey McBride as well. Coming to get those guys too. So you guys know this in the break room. 3 or less is the magic number. Once the break is more than halfway there, we got 5 to go in the practice squad single. Put that break at 3 to go. It's going to happen quickly. We got 4 to go in the jersey. Put that at 3 to go. That'll happen quickly. Minis 4 to go. Put it at 3 to go. 1 more spot. That will happen quickly. Vault double 4 to go. Knock out 1 more spot. That also will happen quickly. We do have your mini personal. Yes. Mini personal. We can do that right now. Thank you for the heads up. We have, is that you, Ryan? Is that Ryan Andreessen? BOH?
Yes, that is.
So Ryan, it's a brand new mini helmet series. The best time to enter a series, especially a double box break, is early, but you can win multiple hits with 1 spot. Great time to get a personal as well. So he wants 23. Thank you, sir. Says yes, sir. All right, 23 coming up. Mini personal. I can stretch my legs, Robbie. You get that board updated. Minis. Actually, they're not in here. I can probably go in the back. I don't know. Wildcat, I think it is, right?
Yeah, Wildcat.
Okay. Wildcat.
That's gonna be my neck. I gotta get those diamonds too. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. All right. 23. All right. And then let me do a quick refresh.
You know what's great about the break room right now, Robbie? We have a brand new mini helmet series with every headliner out there. We have a brand new diamond series with every headliner out there. And we have a brand new depth chart series with every headliner out there. So right now, 3 of the 7 series up have every single headliner left.
Correct.
The kickoff have a 15 and 20 chance at a headliner. The vault in 4 and 10. The practice squad 9 and 16. Pretty loaded.
We're here. We're here.
We're here, Sean. We were just testing that you're watching the show. I want to make sure you guys, I mean, you know, Robbie and I are two of the louder guys on staff. So it goes from up here to down here. And you're like, oh my God, what happened?
Oh, yeah.
But we're here, 23 coming up. Good luck, Ryan, on your mini personal. It's a beautiful, beautiful rave. The light green, the Mountain Dew rave. Steve Largent.
Steve.
One of the most underrated players of all time, Steve Largent. This is a guy that was not good enough to make the Oilers roster. They let him go, went to Seattle. When he retired, Robbie, he was pretty much first or second in most categories, you know, catches, receiving yards, touchdown catches, up there for all the record books. To this day, still top 10 all time in receiving touchdowns. The only guy that's top 10 in that category that never played a down of football in the 90s or 2000s. Everyone else either played some in the 90s, some in the 2000s. Not Steve Largent.
Nope.
Hall of Fame 95 on that awesome mini.
Wow.
Very cool. Oh, good, Sean. Good to know you're here, brother. Good to know you're here. Do you mind putting that back in there, Robbie? Just got to write on the Post-it note.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or you can do it if you want. It doesn't matter. But, so, I know it was Ryan, but I don't know the order number.
Oh,
There it is. I got it. Thank you, sir. Yep. Ryan Andreessen.
And then
262151 right there, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, right here.
That is the Steve Largent mini. You're good to delete it now if you need to. That way we don't get confused. I'll leave this up on the table for now. This is a beautiful looking mini. Obviously, I don't think it'll be in the hit video by any means, but I love showing awesome memorabilia here in the break room. Very, very clean on the Steve Largent. Jordan asking already if you would trade that. I don't blame him. It's an awesome item. I don't blame that question at all. Very legitimate question, to say the least here. So, what do you guys think? Let me put this in the chat. I'll drop the live break page link for you guys. UltimateAutographs.com, the place for the best breaks. What would you guys like to break? Always say this, Robbie. Want to make sure that, you know, all our new people out there know this. Everything, 100% of the items in our break room are autographed, hence our name, Ultimate Autographs. It's in the name, guys. Everything is authenticated. Everything has a cert with it. For example, a lot of certs these days are these QR codes, the Beckett QR code. But get all those break spots at ultimateautographs.com. You know, you're not dealing with, you know, eBay, Facebook, etc. You know you're getting the real thing. No doubt about that. I have a Dave Craig Flash Mini for trade, says Thomas. Jordan pulling for the jerseys. All right. Jordan, I'll say this. It's 3:50. We'll go to at least 5 o'clock, no matter what, this show. I'll say in the next hour and 10 minutes, 4 to go in the jersey break, that break will happen. Like I said, guys, 3 or less is the magic number. We knock out 1 spot in the jersey. We knock out 1 spot in the mini. We knock out 2 spots in the practice squad. We knock out 2 spots in the vault. These breaks will go down, no doubt. So let's keep it rolling. So get your spots, guys. We got 26 of you guys watching the Saquon Barkley number. Saquon of the Eagles victorious last night in the NFL season opener. We do have Chiefs and Chargers tonight on YouTube. That'll be new, watching a football game on YouTube. For free. Yeah, you don't have to have YouTube TV, so I was a little bit worried myself. Ronnie asking for a single diamond or a single flex, anyone? Looks like we have the single flex is still open. The diamond is 7 to go. You can't start the party, Ronnie. Once one person gets in, everything else is easier. We get down to 6 spots, 5 spots. The breaks happen just like that. So Jordan will trade a Clinton Portis jersey and a Vince Papale jersey for that Largent mini. Okay. Are you a Seahawk guy, Jordan? Remind me. Are you a Seahawk fan or just like this clean mini? No bad answers there. Brand new mini helmet series. The Wildcat here in the room. 1 box in. It was not a headliner. I guess Steve Largent was a secondary headliner, but all the photoed headliners still available in that mini helmet series. Makes sense it's called Wildcat. We got a lot of running backs. Bettis, Dickerson, in this series. Very, very cool. Oh, pulling for Chargers tonight, says Thomas. Well, Thomas, you will see I definitely do not agree on that one because I have go big or go Mahomes. But definitely a lot of people are pulling for the Chargers tonight. No doubt about that. We do have the best Charger of all time in the break room. LaDainian Tomlinson on that very, very clean speed flex in the vault break with the 06 NFL MVP inscription. I believe that's the last Charger to win the MVP, LaDainian Tomlinson. Very, very nice right there. I got a Kenneth Walker mini so far. All right, respect. Kenneth Walker is hiding in our break room. Makes sense why you're in the jersey break, Jordan. There's also a Steve Largent in that series. I do have another Seahawk out there. I know it's on an Oiler helmet, but former Seahawk, Warren Moon. How clean is this Warren Moon helmet, man? This is nice. Warren Moon's face on it, the Houston skyline. Very, very nice with that blue visor. I would be in the all Speed Flex series. All of the helmets are Speed Flexes, but for a little bit cheaper entry point, brand new Diamond series with all the headliners out there. The league MVP, Josh Allen on that Bills Speed Flex with the Wyoming on there as well. That is super duper clean. And then we do have the Randy Moss. Where is Todd Meyer? Are you watching Todd Meyer? Because Todd is a diehard Viking fan. And this straight cash homie Speed Flex, this has his name written all over it. The Todd father, Todd Meyer. Come and get that Randy Moss, brother. That thing is super duper clean. Super duper clean. So very, very nice. Randy Moss. In my opinion, the greatest Viking of all time, Randy Moss. So that's a helmet that would be terrific for any Viking fans or football fans. Thomas, I'm the one that got Robbie started about Moonings. I give the PG-13 version of Moonings. Robbie goes MA.
Not all the way, but you know.
You go halfway, right?
I go halfway.
Lion fan looking for the depth chart double. Let's join him. Yeah, we got 7 to go in the depth chart double, guys. Just a quick reminder. Here's your chance to move up to the depth chart. If you win an item that is not a headliner, then you have a chance to upgrade your item, win a $75 gift card, or keep the original item. The outcome is decided by a wheel spin that gives equal chance at each option. If you land on the upgraded section, then you can choose from boxes A to H to win an upgraded item. Upgraded items include authentic helmets, mini helmets, and jerseys. Some really good names in here. Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, second overall pick, wide receiver, cornerback, Travis Hunter does a little bit of everything. John Elway, the most iconic Bronco of all time. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher, the only Cowboy MVP. There's Randy Moss again, the single-season receiving touchdown record holder and second all-time in total receiving touchdowns. In my opinion, the GOAT running back, Barry Sanders, got a Bo Nix in there, Dick Butkus, Hall of Fame linebacker, and Marshall. I want the Barry upgrade, it says Lions fan. Makes sense. It makes sense why you want Barry Sanders. I mean, he is, I would say, the best Lion of all time. I do know that, Calvin Johnson is great, but there's only one Lion GOAT, and that is Barry Sanders, guys. So what's moving right now? We got a spot in the Diamond Double, putting us at 7 to go there. We have a spot in that depth chart break. Still looking at 4 to go in the vault. And still 4 to go in the minis and 4 to go in the jerseys. So one more spot here, putting us at the magic number of 3. Those breaks will definitely happen. So I'm a Cowboys and Steelers fan, but I like everything, says Thomas. Well, if you're a Cowboys and Steelers fan, you're in the right break room. Maybe you should be perhaps in that depth chart break. We got Jerome Bettis for the Steelers, NFL's 8th all-time leading rusher, Deion Sanders, the GOAT corner for the Cowboys in the depth chart. I know we have in the Speed Flex break, Thomas, we have a Michael Irvin Speed Flex, the playmaker, one of the big stars of that Cowboys Netflix documentary, Michael Irvin. So that's a great Cowboy item to get. No doubt about that. Cowboys and Steelers, two of the most common fan bases in the break room. Hence why we see a lot of Cowboy and Steeler items here at ultimateautographs.com. So orders coming in right now, guys. Keep them coming. Let's break these boxes here on a Friday afternoon here. Tracy Fawcett getting in, Derek Kissinger. We have Jason Rosales, Keith Stefan, Joshua Gross, Eric Zaffron, Todd Meyer, Michael Kirschbaum, Sean Paul Borg, Ryan Andreessen, all these guys in since the 2 p.m. show. So there's a lot of action. Who's going to join these guys and knock out some more breaks here during the 3 p.m. hour of Ultimate Autographs? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome, awesome Friday. We do have some NFL football today. Don't give those predictions just yet, but come the 6 p.m. show, Alex and I will be asking for score predictions, and we'll be giving out bonus gift cards if you get the Chiefs and Chargers score right tonight. I believe last night, Robbie, let's see, 24-20 Eagles was the final, was it not?
24-20.
Yes, we did not have anyone get that right. We had Ronnie at 27-20, which is what I picked. He was close. Brian was close with 21-17. But we did not have any score predictions right last night. So some trade discussion in the chat right now. Let's get some break discussion in here, guys. Break discussion. Let's tag team something together, folks. Because right now we have an abundance of orders going in different series. One person is in the diamonds. One person is in the minis. One person in the jerseys. One in the practice squad. Let's pick a break together and let's tackle that break. Pun intended here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Reminder, guys, every single headliner there in the brand new mini helmets. We have not pulled a single headliner. Hall of Famers galore, some of the best players of all time, and some of the best current players. We have not pulled a headliner yet in the depth chart series. Brand new series. No upgrades, no headliners pulled. We have $61 a spot, Robbie. You can get a Speed Flex. Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Ndamukong Suh. Speaking of Lion fans, I think Derek's already in this break, but Ndamukong Suh, we don't get that in the break room hardly ever. That is very, very nice right there in that depth chart series.
Yep.
So that's a rare autograph to say the least. So get your spots, ladies and gents. Let's have some fun here. I know a lot of trade discussion right now, but the more stuff you win, the more you can trade, right? Get yourself some trade bait. The Fawcett's running for Tracy in here. She's out here getting breaks, Miss Tracy. Tracy Fawcett. Yeah, I think Sue does have an inscription. Let's look together. I was looking at that.
That's the
earlier.
2010s All-Decade team.
You are correct. That's right, Robbie. 2010s All-Decade team, which makes sense. So I grew up personally. So I went to Mizzou, Robbie, and when I was a freshman at Mizzou, we played Nebraska, and Ndamukong Suh sacked Blaine Gabbert like a million times. I think he even injured him. So this dude, Mizzou fans, were not fans of this guy because he was just so darn good.
Ooh.
And I always say in this break room, Robbie, you know how this memorabilia industry works. Mm-hmm. You want to get the items you don't see as often, right? You want to get the stuff that, you can't get every single day. Sue on a Speed Flex. I've been working here for, 4 years now, roughly, give or take.
Yeah.
I'm losing track of time. I have never seen a Sue Speed Flex in our break room.
Nope.
That is unique. Unique stuff. Where do you get the unique stuff? Well, Sue in the depth chart series. Unique stuff in the Speed Flex break. Like I've never seen, for example, this exact Tom Brady, the black and silver rip Speed Flex. I've never seen George Kittle with his face on a helmet. That beautiful rip Niner Speed Flex for the best tight end maybe in the NFL, George Kittle. Darrelle Revis, I think I've seen this helmet maybe once before, but this is definitely a very unique one. Lion fans, Jared Goff on the Lions and Cal Rip Speed Flex. We have the Bo Jackson. I've never seen this exact Bo helmet. With the Bo nose, Robbie, that's the unique stuff you want.
Yep.
That's the stuff that everyone wants on the market. You want to get the unique stuff. You want to find a series. Look for a name you don't see often. Look for a custom helmet you don't see often. A lot of these found in the kickoff break, the depth chart break, and the diamond break. Like I've never seen this Warren Moon helmet before, Robbie. This is unique.
That is unique.
That is clean. I love the Oiler lid. I've never seen the exact Josh Allen. Look at that Wyoming sort of golden rip on that JA-17, the league MVP. One of the best stories of, sports out of high school, Josh Allen had no D1 offers, went to community college. After community college, there was 2 schools looking at him. One of the schools found out Wyoming was looking at him. They withdrew the offer. So the only school that offered this guy a scholarship, Wyoming. Pretty good call.
Oh, yeah.
Ended up being pretty darn good on that custom JA-17. So you were at the Mizzou game Thursday. How about it, Julian? 61-60 opener for Mizzou. Or you're talking about the game, Nebraska-Mizzou game. That was, I want to say that was what, 2009, Julian? It was a Thursday night game. It rained. It was just a miserable, miserable game. Dirty player, unfortunately, stepped on. Yeah, he did. He was a dirty player. That is definitely true. But sometimes, Robbie, the dirtiest players are the best players. That is just the way the game is played. Off topic, what kind of fraction are you talking about for that Vic that's getting caked with dust? I don't know. Maybe email me. I don't want to discuss that on air. I can tell you this though. You can be looking at potentially 50. What is the buy-in for the practice squad? $51, Robbie. We do have a Michael Vick Eagle Speed Flex in here.
Oh, yeah.
I got to think about that, my man. Got to think about that personally. Maybe hit me up at comment@ultimateautographs.com and we can talk off air. But here's that Michael Vick Speed Flex with the dual threat GOAT inscription. That's a clean one. That's a very, very clean helmet. I remember that Monday Night Football game to the Sean Jackson, that 80-yard bomb or whatever the heck it was. Very, very clean Speed Flex. I know this. I will not offer up a Michael Vick helmet for $51, Robbie. You get it that cheap? You got to get in the practice squad, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that was 2009. Yep, the Nebraska-Mizzou game, 2009. I was, a freshman in college? I think I was 19 years old at the time, Robbie. I had just turned 19.
Wow.
Those were the days. 2009. That was, 16 years ago. Boy, time flies. It was a low-scoring game. It was a close game until the fourth quarter. Then it was all Nebraska. Back when Nebraska was good at football. They've gotten better-ish, but they're not all the way back. Not quite what they were Nebraska. So 4:05 p.m., guys. 55 minutes to go until the 5 p.m. hour. We'll go for minimum 55 minutes. Let me know what you guys want to break. I'll drop our live break page link and some links to some other breaks that I think might happen this show. So I'll start with that mini double. It's 4 to go. Every single headliner is out there in the Wildcat Minis. Mini double, 4 spots left. This break, I think, will happen during the 3 p.m. show. I'll drop in the jersey single, 4 to go as well. I definitely think this will happen too. That Brett Favre jersey is nice, man. That's a nice Viking jersey here.
Yep.
4 spots to go in the jerseys. Brett Favre, I would say Marino, Elway, Montana. Those are the best names we get in the jerseys. We wouldn't put a Brady in there. We wouldn't put a Mahomes in there. That's one of the best names you can get in our jersey series, Brett Favre. I'll drop the practice squad in. 5 to go in the practice squad. This is doable. Practice squad single. 5 spots to go. That one is doable this show. And you know what? Let's get that vault double done. I want to see LaDainian Tomlinson Speed Flex. The 06 NFL MVP, Vault double is 4 spots to go. Those are the closest ones, Robbie. But I do think the best breaks right now are the kickoff and the diamonds. 11 photoed headliners in 20 boxes. All of these are speed flexes. I mean, most of these are customs too. Josh Allen, a custom Rip Salute to Service. The old school Bronco Terrell Davis flex. Tom Brady on the Patriots. That's a clean helmet for the GOAT. Ray Lewis Raven flex. And we have the Bo Jackson custom Irvin flex. Jared Goff flex. Nico Collins Ghost Chrome. We got the Darrell Revis Rip Speed Flex with the Jets. The Bo Nix as well. A lot of good stuff, guys, in that kickoff. Not to mention that George Kittle. Brett Favre, top 9 or 10 best. Yeah, he's right there, Thomas. I think he's like number 8 on my list. Number 9. I would say Brett Favre is very comfortably a top 10 quarterback of all time. The guy's an icon. He's not as good as Tom Brady, though. Tom Brady's in the series. Robbie, this might be, I wouldn't even call it bold. I'll say it's a very, very lukewarm hot take. It's not, I don't think it's enough to be called a hot take, but a lukewarm take.
Okay.
I think by the time Josh Allen is done, he'll be top 10 all time ahead of Brett Favre. I think he's similar to Brett Favre, but he's got the interceptions under control a little bit more. Obviously, I think he's even a little bit better athlete with the speed and power. That's my, again, I wouldn't call it super hot because, Allen is already an MVP, but, to finish top 10 all time as a quarterback, that's pretty impressive. I think Josh Allen, to me, is a little bit better version of Brett Favre personally. Let's see what happens next 10 years. But by the time Josh Allen is done playing, he will definitely be top 10 all time for me personally. So Tom Brady's top 3 or 4, says Thomas. Really? Top 3 or 4? Look, I'm a Mahomes guy. I'm a Manning guy.
Wow.
I would say Tom Brady is top 1, Robbie.
Wow.
Top 1. Now that's a hot take, Thomas Sweeney. That's a hot take. I would say, look, Mahomes has a chance to pass him up. He does. He's super talented, but at this current moment, Tom Brady is definitely the best quarterback of all time, and I'm a mega Peyton Manning fan. I like Manning more than Brady here, Robbie, but even I am not going to say Tom Brady is not the best ever. I mean, 7 championships, most passing yards, most passing touchdowns, multiple MVPs, the most expensive autograph in football. I would say Tom Brady, I would say pretty squarely in that number 1 spot. It's one of those where it's not really a debate yet. Mahomes could make it a debate. He's definitely ahead of pace, but let's see if Mahomes can do it at 40 the way Brady was doing it at 40. Hey, Common and Robbie, says Charles. Common already doing here so early. Well, Ricky's not feeling great right now and needed somebody to fill in here. So I said, why not? Let's work the afternoon show for sure. I'm a Manning guy too, Thomas Sweeney. I like Manning better as well, but it's kind of hard to debate against Tom Brady. I was that guy too, by the way, Robbie. For the longest time, I felt that Tom Brady and Peyton Manning were right there. I thought they were super close. I wasn't so concerned Manning had less rings because I'm not just obsessed with rings. But Peyton Manning at 35-36, he was over the hill. Tom Brady played another 7-8 years at a high level compared to Peyton Manning. So, through 35, there was a debate. But Tom Brady was winning Super Bowls at 40+, Robbie. That, to me, ended the GOAT debate when he started winning Super Bowls with the Bucs at 40-something. That was impressive. And, Tom Brady took a lot of pay cuts as a football player, right? Helped his teammates get better, took some pay cuts. He's done taking pay cuts, Robbie. You see that Fox
Has he
football?
taken pay cuts? I think the guy got paid.
As a player.
As a player, he got paid.
Well, so he got paid, but he wasn't the highest paid player consistently. So he could have got paid more, but he's making up for it now with that Fox football contract.
Fox contract.
And what he charges for autographs. I mean, dude, it's like almost $2,000 on anything Tom Brady.
More.
$2,000 for the autograph. A custom Speedflex. That's why I say it's over $3,000. It's rising. I lose track. I think it was $1,800 a while back, but I think it's over $2,000 now.
So the last time I saw it on Twitter, someone posted the breakdown. It was Flex's was $5,000.
Oh my God.
It was originally 35, but he
Yeah.
went up
Yeah.
because they had a breakdown. What
Yeah.
he had first charge for speed flexes was 35. He now raised it up to 5,000. On Authentics, it was 25. That's now 3,000. Flats, don't know what flats is. I'm
was
assuming
it
like
flat whites?
maybe I'm thinking photos maybe flats
Maybe
photos.
photos.
That was like almost. I think it was like under 500 for flats, but it was
Yeah.
just like he's raising up his
Yeah,
prices.
it's crazy. And you know, that's why I'm saying, I know that Speedflex break, like it looks intimidating. You see the 225, you see the 450, but you get a helmet like Tom Brady, you know, 4,000, Robbie's saying 5,000. Again, the market's different, but this lid could easily go for 4,000 on the market, no problem. Tack on the Josh Allen Rip Speedflex. You're looking at over $5,000 in value, Robbie, for only $450 in that double box. So I know it's the most expensive, but Dom said this last night, and I agree with him because it's a weird concept to think about this way. Obviously, if you lose, you do lose the most. You take a risk, but bang, best buck for your bang. You know, if you're going to play with one spot in the break room, you play one spot on the jersey break. $29 a spot, Robbie. The best headliner is usually worth $200, $300. You might profit around $200 with one spot for a jersey. You play with one spot in a Speedflex break, $225. The worst stuff in the series is worth $700-800. The worst stuff, because they're all Speedflexes. So you get the absolute worst item in here. You profit $500, $600, $700 for the worst. You get a Tom Brady Speedflex around $4,000+, you profit $4,000. Or you get in the double box for $450, and you get the AFC East and you snag Brady and Josh Allen, you profit more than 10 times that. So if you're gonna play with one spot, you will profit the most over time in the Speedflex and the Diamond Breaks, because the Authentics, the Speedflexes, are worth the most money. So that's why, personally, if I were playing this break room now, I get this. You want to buy 4 spots in a jersey break or a mini break. You gave yourself better odds to win. So I can see why you can get yourself 4 spots in a break like that. But if you're going to buy 1 spot in a break, I would definitely spend the 1 spot for a series like this, because you have the most profitable margin out there. We got ourselves some more comments here. Richie saying it a perfect year as well. Eric says, what's crazy is Kirk Cousins made more money than Brady playing. Exactly right. That is crazy. Best pair of all time, in my opinion, is Butkus and Urlacher, both in the break room regularly. Dig Butkus an upgrade item in that depth chart. And then nasty, nasty stuff, boys, says Richie. That is right, my man. You are very much right, Richie Knight. A lot of nasty stuff in the UA Live break room. No doubt about that. So got a couple orders coming in here. Looks like Keith jumped in to that jersey break.
Yep.
Putting us at 3 to go. And then Jason also got on the jersey break, 2 to go. With that said, though, Robbie, again, best profit margin, the expensive series, but I get that you're risking a lot of money. That is why our break room, to me personally, I'm biased. I'll admit it. I'm biased, Robbie. But this break room stands out because we have all the price points, right? $29, our lowest price point for a jersey, up to as much as $900 for a quad box break in the Speedflex break. So, you know, you want to be a guy that wants to risk it for the best stuff, we got you covered. You want to have a little bit less risky option, we got you covered as well in the jerseys. So First and What says, waiting on that jersey break. I got the second spot in jerseys, been waiting. Let's do it. We'll do it here shortly. 2 spots to go. $29 a spot. Got some awesome jerseys. I know we got Thomas Sweeney talking about Brian Urlacher. Well, my first football jersey ever, Robbie, was that one right there. a Bears orange Brian
Yep.
Urlacher jersey.
Got
Now,
the Matt Forte one.
I'm too fat and too tall to wear the jersey. I still have it in my closet though, because it's a memento. It's not autographed. It's just a orange Bears jersey, but it's my first jersey for football ever. Brian Urlacher, basically that jersey right there, but no autograph on it, which the autograph makes it a lot more valuable. You're wearing an Urlacher jersey as we speak.
Yeah.
Robbie's got the white Urlacher over there.
White one.
I wore my Walter Payton last night. Today I got my Jersey Mahomes for the big game.
Okay.
Getting ready for that Chief Charger game. Other headliners left in the jerseys include Brett Favre, that Viking purple. As a Bear fan, I'll say it feels right. Got the Aaron Donald Ram jersey, one of the cleanest jerseys in the game. Deebo Samuel on his new team. And then we got OBJ as well on that Giants jersey. So love that Largent Mini. It's a filthy color. Yes, it is. The rave on this Steve Largent Mini is super nice. I'm calling it the Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, okay.
Mountain Dew Sprite, maybe. That's what it looks like on that Largent Mini. The raves are nice, man. I love the
There you go.
raves. Raves are really nice. We got some good
Jason
raves in that depth chart. Look at that Edgerrin James rave. That one looks nice, too. Newer helmets, the raves, as of this year. There's not that many out there in the marketplace, but there's plenty you can find in the break room, Robbie. And this is what the non-headliners look like, right? Or non-photoed headliners, right? And you get this
The
name,
hidden gems.
the hidden gems, as you call them, Robbie. I think he was a secondary headliner, but still, really, really good hit, Steve Largent.
Oh, that's
you got to
another
update
one.
the minis,
Yep,
yeah.
I got two. Yep.
No, you're good. You're good, Robbie. No problem. We'll get that mini list on our board. Everything is out there. Steve Largent is a secondary name for you. So this is my first time ever. I'm liking it so far. Might try something higher next time, but got 2 jersey spots for now. Yeah. I mean, start small, build up. I will say, Robbie, a break I recommend for a lot of new customers in particular. I know the original thought is jerseys, lowest entry point. I actually recommend the practice squad right off the bat because it's $51. It is only $22 more than the jersey break, but you can still win a Speed Flex in here, right? Like you can get a Speed Flex helmet worth $800, $900, $1,000. Same deal for $51. You can profit, $800, $900, close to $1,000 in profit potentially. $29. There's no custom jersey worth over $1,000, Robbie. So I would say the practice squad, a good spot as well. Speed Flex, Michael Vick out there. Speed Flex, Mike Allstott. And if you're watching the show and you're thinking, I'm a new customer, what the heck is a Speed Flex? Well, a Speed Flex is what most of the professional players wear. Now, these are not game worn, but they're the identical helmets that the pros would wear. For example, the Bucks, the Eagles, they wear that exact same helmet of the game. A Speed Flex typically around $700 unautographed. Now, could be a little less, could be a little more. With anything out there, you can always find something a little bit more expensive or a little bit cheaper, but it's in that ballpark, $700 for a Speed Flex without the autograph. You tack on an autograph, inscriptions, visors, custom jobs. A lot of Speed Flexes could be worth over $1,000. Some could be worth over $2,000. In the case of Tom Brady, it could be worth over $4,000. The greatest quarterback of all time, the most expensive autograph in the game, Thomas Edward Brady. So definitely think about a practice squad break. Think about getting a Michael Vick Speed Flex. By comparison, Robbie, I say the Speed Flex around $700, give or take. The standard authentic is roughly half that, maybe even less. So usually about double and then some on a Speed Flex in value if we don't factor in the autograph, of course. So just little memorabilia, driplets of knowledge we can drop on you guys as far as that goes. But right now, it looks like the Speed Flex break might happen maybe tonight's show, the primetime show. One thing you'll learn about this break room is you never know what's going to happen. There are days where the 9 a.m. show is the busiest. There's days where the noon show is busiest. It does change day to day, but the most typical average guess, if I had to put out there, the primetime show, 6 p.m., is usually the busiest show of the day. That's when the big dogs come out, and that's when that kickoff series will be attacked. But the jersey break right now will happen, guys. 27 of you guys watching, 1 in 8 chance to win, $29 in here. There's not a single jersey in this series that's not worth at least that. All of these are autographed, all authenticated. And you want to talk about rare items in the room? A Brett Favre Minnesota Viking jersey. I've seen it like maybe 4 times, Robbie. Maybe 3. I've seen it a few times, but not many. Because Brett Favre is usually a Green Bay Packer hit in this break room. So if you're a Viking fan out there, you're thinking to yourself, Brett Favre Viking jersey, when can I get that next? It might be a while. He was really, really good with the Vikings, too. I remember that first Monday Night Football game against the Packers. He dominated them. He beat them. If it wasn't for those injuries, if it wasn't for that Saints game, he could have had a chance at a Super Bowl with the Vikings, Mr. Brett Favre. He was awesome in Minnesota. No doubt about that. So that could be yours for as little as $29 in that jersey break. Viking fans, by the way, I know Todd Meyer, we have another unique item in the break room in that brand new Diamond series. So they briefly played together. Very briefly. I would argue that neither guy was in his prime, though, especially Randy Moss. Had we seen a prime Randy Moss and a prime Brett Favre, we probably would have seen what we saw with the Patriots in 07. 23 touchdown catches for Moss, 50 touchdown passes for Favre. I think he would have had more picks than Tom Brady, but from a yards and a touchdown perspective, that's what those guys could have been together. As Robbie's trying to knock off the flies.
Oh, I'm going.
We got to get a fly swatter in here,
I'm going fly hunting.
Got to get a fly swatter in here. So, guys, let us know what you want to rock and roll with. A lot of good options on that break page. Every headliner there in the diamonds. Every headliner there in the minis. Every headliner there in the depth chart. Most headliners out there in the speed flex. We're pretty loaded up on that break page right now, guys. Come and get your spots, ladies and gents. So shout out to Jason, Keith, Tracy, Derek, Joshua, Eric, Todd, Michael, Sean, Ryan, all these guys getting in during this show. Got some tennis going on right now, Robbie. I'm a big tennis fan.
Tennis.
Alcaraz and Djokovic in the semis. Alcaraz winning the first 2 sets, 6-4, 7-6. Could be Alcaraz and Sinner in the final on Sunday. Going to be a busy sports weekend. Our Cubbies won today, 11-5.
Yes, they did.
Someone might have had the over on that game, and someone might be happy right now.
Dom?
Well, me.
Oh, you.
Well, Dom was at the game, actually.
Yeah, Dom went to the game.
So he saw a good game. He probably was not happy as a White Sox fan, but I had the over on the run scored in the game, and it was a lot of runs scored, 11-5 in this one for the Cubbies. So we do have the first NFL weekend coming up. We did have the Eagles knocking off the Cowboys 24-20. We do have the Chiefs and Chargers coming up tonight. Let's look at the UA Pick'em real quickly here, Robbie. It's very, very early in the Pick'em, but this is for the customers that got in the Pick'em League. So right now, first place is Team Aaron Custer. The Skull Man, that is Todd Meyer. Robbie's World of Sports, tied for first with 16.
There we go.
Dom with 16. We got the Amish Armada with 15. I just need to beat Common with 15. Common wins. That's me with 14. We had several people pick the Cowboys that have 0 points right now, but most folks pick the Eagles in the pick'em. Dom is not in tonight, Charles. Dom's at the Cubs game and the Northwestern football game tonight. I know we had some cousins of his invited him. Little family time for Dom Pellegrini tonight. Alex will be in for the 6 p.m. show and the midnight show. Alex Neatling, little double feature with our guy Alex today. I know this, Robbie. Alex gets in this break room. He finds out this Jared Goff is left as a Lions fan in that Speedflex break. He finds out there's a Dominic Sue in the depth chart. There's the Barry Sanders bonus prize. I don't want to speak for him, but he might try taking the boxes home with him, Robbie.
What?
So get these before Alex does some damage. Get these spots, all the headliners, guys, in this depth chart for $61. You can get yourself, two guys, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, that might be top 10 receivers of all time. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson certainly will be top 10 receivers of all time. If not top 5, honestly. Deion Sanders, already a top 5 corner, if not the best. I mean, looking at this series, we're looking at so many Hall of Famers, either current or future to be. That depth chart series is football history there, guys. Get that series. So
I wonder where Mr. Hamlin man's at. I think he got nervous last night.
James Hamlin, what happened?
He told me I need to start, I had to go plug in some good players in because I'm playing them this week. Our first matchup, the Robbie versus the world.
Are you beating him?
Well, he had a good amount. Like, obviously, I don't pay attention to the whole projection numbers, but
I don't either.
He had a big number. He was all, chatting it up, trying to say, hey, I better, But he only had 4 points from Devontae Smith.
Oh, so you're off to a
So
good
now,
start.
now that percentage is a little bit in my favor now.
We needed a little bit more Dak Prescott in the UA Fantasy League. He got a lot of yards. He played all right, but no touchdowns because CeeDee Lamb dropped them all, unfortunately. Another great Diamond Series and a Warren Moon that will make Robbie excited, that will make... We're not going to get anything like that happen, Brian. We keep it clean here. Robbie's undergone the clean training. We promise a clean version on that mooning.
I still shake it.
That Diamond Series is sick, though.
It is. It's
For
nice.
real, though. This Warren Moon with this face on it. Speaking of quarterbacks, you take the Canada pass yards, NFL pass yards. Warren Moon is top 6 all time in passing yards ever. I've never seen this exact helmet. The Houston skyline, the Oiler custom flex for the great Warren Moon with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. That is a breathtaking helmet.
Oh, yeah.
The Josh Allen is sick, too, though. Look at this thing. That's one of the best Josh Allen helmets we have ever had. Something about that Wyoming part of it, it's a little bit shinier for me. The flames, I'm calling these the white flames, Robbie, on that Josh Allen Speed Flex. I mean, Mahomes is the top dog when it comes to modern players and autograph value. But not far behind, number 2 guy right now, Josh Allen. That's an awesome Speed Flex. Brand new Diamond Series. Got the Randy Moss straight cash homie. Jerry Rice, for me, is the GOAT because of longevity. But one play, one game, one season, there's not one guy I'm taking over Randy Moss. 30 boxes. We have every single headliner left. That'll be 10 photoed headliners, 1 in 3 chance. So you guys could double up, for example. Let's see here. You can double up in the AFC. Let's see. Tomlinson, AFC West with Bo Nix. 2 helmets in the AFC West. Tomlinson and Nix. You got the NFC South double up. Julio Jones, maybe the best Falcon ever, with that Baker Mayfield creamsicle. That is clean. We have a mooning. We have a Theismann story, too. Theismann, Williams, and Rippon triple sign Speed Flex.
Well, we're back down to 0 days.
Did you put that up there?
No, I didn't put that up there.
Who put it up
I don't
there?
know. I was wondering the same thing.
Oh,
I was wondering the same thing.
I know who to put on my hate list. Just kidding. Just kidding. I know it was in the last couple days. So it's either Dom, Rip, you.
It wasn't me.
Mike. I have to talk to the boss man and get those cameras over there. I don't know. You might have a, what's it called? The blind spot, Robbie. We'll see. We'll see. There's a camera up there, though, that's watching us. So maybe get a Theismann story. That's right, Charles. In case you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, some knucklehead on staff put on the board how many days since a Theismann story, and we got 0 days here.
0 days.
Game day, baby. That's right, Kyle Disler. Chiefs and Chargers tonight on YouTube. 7 p.m. kickoff, the NFL Sao Paulo game. So we have a 3.5 point spread for the Chiefs in that game tonight. So definitely going to be fun there, Kyle Disler. I am sitting here debating if I want to bet the spread because I'm pretty confident the Chiefs will win. but it just screams like a walk-off field goal. Chiefs win by 3, but don't cover the spread tonight. I do have 11 confidence points on the Chiefs game, Robbie, tonight.
11?
Knowing you're picking the Chargers. I know you. You're picking the Chargers.
I got the Chargers and I only took 2 points.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saved my 1-point game for our Bears because I gotta believe it. I did pick the Bears to win, though, at least. That's my 1-pointer. I think I had my 2 on the Bills with the league MVP, Josh Allen, in the Speed Flex break and the Diamond break. Do have my 2-pointer on the JA-17 Buffalo Bills. Best break to jump into? That's a hard question, Kyle Disler. I'll give you the Speed Flex break. 20 boxes left. 11 photoed headliners. Josh Allen flex. Terrell Davis flex. Tom Brady flex. Ray Lewis. Bo Jackson custom flex there. Michael Irvin. Jared Goff. Nico Collins. Darrelle Revis. Bo Nix. And George Kittle. That's all Speed Flexes. That is the best break in the room, Kyle Disler. We do have a brand new Diamond Series in as well, though. A little bit lower entry point. This also has every single headliner out there. We have a brand new depth chart mixer where for as little as $61, you can win a Speed Flex. That also has every headliner out there. So it's kind of tough. Kind of tough to pick just one. We did pull the Mahomes in the Speed Flex. I'm trying to see if there's any Chief headliners for Kyle. And it was a Chief guy. I don't see any Chief headliners right now, but does not mean they're not out there for sure. So there you go. So get your spots. Oh, you know who did it, Charles? Well, I think it was Dom then, because Charles is Dom's #1 fan, and he wouldn't let his boy Dom, unless it was Steven.
We got mystery.
I don't know. Charles is going to keep quiet, apparently. Mini helmets also are not bad right now. 3 spots to go. This break will happen. This also has every single headliner out there. $52, guys. You can double up with the Michael Irvin and Brian Dawkins, Abdul Carter and Dawkins, John Elway and Brock Bowers. That jersey break is still 2 to go, huh? 1 to go, Robbie.
Yep.
1 spot to go. The best jersey in the series is hands down the Brett Favre Viking jersey. That jersey is still available, guys, here in the break room. It is 4:34. We'll be on to at least 5 o'clock. That is 26 more minutes minimum. If we're busy past 5, we'll keep on going. We can go up to 5:30, 5:40, but minimum 25 minutes left. Chase the show, by the way, is the practice squad. So practice squad is 5 to go. So if we don't get that practice squad break done by 5 o'clock, Robbie, there will be no Chase wheel spin. So get your spots. Get your spots. Still got the Vic Flex. A Speed Flex for $51, Robbie. That is crazy. Still got the Elway jersey. Speaking of stuff that a UA person might take home, Robbie might take the Elway jersey home.
I'll take it home.
Trey McBride, that goes out to our new guy, Rob Hill. You'll be working with Rob here next week, Robbie. He's a Cardinal fan.
Oh, okay.
So he likes that one. Ed
He's
Reed
driving
on the
home.
Hurricane. Very nice. Drive safe, Eric. We got the Malik Neighbors mini for all our Giant fans. The Eddie George Authentic. Tennessee's all-time leading rusher. And we have the Michael Vick Speed Flex. I could see some diamonds getting some action right now, Robbie. You know why? Couple reasons. We just got a text sent out from our marketing staff about it.
Yeah.
So alert the presses about the diamonds with every headliner out there. And we still have all the headliners out there, of course. Brand new series, guys.
Yes, sir.
The best time to play is the beginning when all the headliners are out there. I believe we have 5 Speed Flexes. The Bettis, the Theismann Williams Ripon triple sign, the Moss with the dollar signs, the Warren Moon and the Josh Allen. 5 Speed Flexes in 30 boxes, 10 photoed headliners. Everything is out there, guys. But Jersey Break, I think, will happen next. You know this already, Robbie, but if you're new out there watching, a lot of this is psychological, as we always say, Robbie. A lot of our customers don't want to wait till the next show. They don't want to wait till 6. They want to see it now. So if you're watching the stream right now thinking to yourself, What's going to break right now? Well, the jersey is 1 to go.
One.
You better hurry up. That will break this show. The mini is 3 to go. That will break this show. Those 2 in particular will definitely break this show. A lot of other great breaks. Get your spots right now. Get those ready for the 6 p.m. show. But minis and jerseys are definitely going this show.
Like right now.
Like right now, jersey break sold out.
Yep.
Heath got it in there. Thank you, Heath. Jersey single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jersey break. Single and ready to mingle, the jerseys are. Single and ready to mingle. Very, very cool jersey series, to say the least, guys. Who's got a box number for the jerseys? Box number for the jerseys. 7 from Jordan. Looking for 7. I do see 7. Thank you, Jordan. I'll get 7 off the ticker. Jordan Tyler. Appreciate you, brother, on that box call, Mr. Jordan. All right. So 6 clicks for our spots. Jordan Oglesby, Ryan Andreessen, Joshua Gross, and Jason Rosales. Welcome, guys, new customers. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Heath Stefan, Jordan again, and Heath again, guys. We're going 6 times here for the jerseys. Number 7. Thank you, Robbie. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Oh, it's 6 clicks. My bad. So, there was 6. I know I rolled 4 to 2. I don't know why I rolled again. So 6. I'll go to the YouTube real quick. I'll see where we were after 6 clicks, guys. I want to make sure that we don't do the wrong number. So we got 4, 5. So 7 right there.
Just read me the names. I'll go ahead and put them in for you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Robbie. So that is... Okay, 1 second. I'll go back. We'll let this roll here. First and what's a Cowboy fan? All right, welcome, welcome. Cowboy Nation. I would get in our breaks. Got Deion Sanders in that new series depth chart, by the way. Michael Irvin in the Speed Flex break. So let's see where we were after 6 clicks here. 3, 4, 5. Oh. All right, Robbie. We have Ryan Andreessen in the first spot. Of course, it's fuzzy.
It's just only 1. Okay.
Jason Rosales, I believe it's the 162 in the second spot.
You said who? Which one?
Jason Rosales.
Okay.
And then he's got his other one with that's marked with the 1 is in the 3rd spot at NFC East.
The one with the 1 is in the 3rd spot.
Heath has the 4th spot at NFC West.
Give me 1 second.
And he's got the AFC North.
So the one with the 1 goes in the East.
Yep.
Who's in the South?
South was Jason. Jason's other spot.
Okay, the 6-2.
Yep.
All right. And then the West goes to who?
Heath.
Heath. He's got 2, so is it the 6-1 or 6-5?
I think it's the 5 in the West and the 1 in the AFC North.
Okay.
And then we got Jordan's, I think is that 5-4, 6-4? It's a little fuzzy, but Jordan has the
6-4. Okay.
Yeah, AFC South is Jordan, AFC West is Jordan, and then Joshua has the AFC East here.
Joshua
after
Gross?
6 clicks. Yes, sir.
Okay. And then the last spot?
The one that I just clicked out of it. Sorry, 1 second. Last spot I think was also Joshua. Or not Joshua, Jordan. I think at the AFC South, AFC West. Because Jordan has 2 in there, right?
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Yep. I got it.
Okay, perfect. So we are good, guys. I did rewind the stream, have the right names in here
wait.
for the jerseys.
He had 2 6-4s. Which one am I? Oh, nope. I'm missing one. Hold on. That's not the one. Heath's got 2 spots, right?
Yeah, and so the last one is Jordan's other order because he only got 1 in here, Robbie. So Jordan's 1-3-2.
Oh, there it is. I hit the 6-4. Okay.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
It's 3-2. That's the last one. Okay.
All right, thank
There
you.
you go.
So that's the list, guys. My apologies for clicking 1 too many. I got excited. We got ourselves 7 coming up. Oh, how about this, Robbie? How about this? Inside box 7 is number 7. Jeff Garcia. 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Many of his best years with the Niners. But this is Jeff Garcia on the black custom Eagle jersey. So NFC East, that is PSA certified Jason Rosales. Is that the Cowboy fan, or is the Cowboy fan Joshua Gross? Because the Cowboy fan just got an Eagle jersey. Things we see a lot in this break room.
Oh, yeah.
That is always a funny little occurrence right there. Jeff Garcia, by the way, he was at one point the Niners all-time leading passer for a single season leading passer, and then Brock Purdy broke his record. Not Joe Montana, not Steve Young. It is Brock Purdy and Jeff Garcia, the two highest passing seasons in Niners history. So nice job there, Jason, on the Jeff Garcia. A J for a J, my man. Very nicely done. Let's get that mini break done next. We'll go till 5 o'clock, guys. But if that wheel spin for the practice squad is not closed by 5 o'clock, we will not do a wheel spin. If we're close on a couple of breaks, we have movement, Robbie, we can go a little bit past 5 o'clock. But, if nothing is sold out or we're not 1 or 2 to go, 5 o'clock will be the cutoff for the 3 p.m. show. I'll be back for the 6 p.m. hour. Robbie back for the midnight show tonight.
Correct.
Appreciate you filling in today, Robbie, for Rip this morning. So,
Oh, yeah.
you guys will see a lot of different faces the last few days compared to the normal shifts. We've had, a lot of personal, physical issues this week, but all our guys are gearing up, ready to go for next week for sure, Robbie. Awesome, but that is a sick joke. Go Cowboys, right? Hey, I'll tell you what, Jason. I'll tell you what, brother. You get this Jeff Garcia jersey, you can trade it for a Cowboy item, right, Robbie?
Oh, yeah.
You will find plenty of Cowboy fans, plenty of Eagle fans, two of the most common fan bases. You should be able to trade this Jeff Garcia jersey maybe to an Eagle fan. A Cowboy and Eagle swap, indeed.
All right, go ahead and ask Mr. Dylan Calhoun. He's got a jersey personal that he paid for.
All right, Dylan, let us know, my man. So I'll ask this in the chat. Dylan, drop me a box number for your jersey personal. I thought you were going to ask me for too many numbers, but that's okay. We'll take this too. So, Dylan, let us know, Mr. Calhoun. Are you out there, Dylan? Otherwise, I can randomize. But you do have yourself a jersey personal coming your way, my man. Oh, he already had an upgrade wheel pulled up. My bad. I pulled up a second wheel, but okay, that's fine. I don't know how I missed this one, Robbie.
That's the one that Luke had us make.
Okay, my bad.
Because he came in here and told us about it.
Yeah, it works. So that's fine. So Dylan, drop me a box number, brother. Drop me a box number, Mr. Dylan. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. We'll let the wheel pick.
Nope, that's not
I see the diamond is moving. That text did work. 5 to go in the diamond double, guys. 6 to go in the diamond single. We do have some progress there.
There we go.
Order number 262168. That's Dylan. Box number 10. Thank you, Dylan. 10 we have. Yeah, we can do 10.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Jordan Love box.
The Jordan Love box.
Get a little lovey W in here.
You are guaranteed a jersey here. Question is, which jersey is it there, Mr. Dylan? I'll drop that diamond double link, by the way. Let's get that diamond double done before Robbie and I go for the 3 p.m. hour. Here's that link in that diamond double. I'm going to have some extra wings for dinner, Robbie.
Looks
There's a
like
lot
Carlos
left over.
just beaten Novacek in
Yeah,
straight
Djokovic.
sets.
Yeah, Alcaraz is a beast, man. He's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Robbie, it's one of your favorite football players.
Is it?
I hear you're notorious for calling him out for his weight. That's the word of the street.
Oh.
Debo!
Oh. Debo!
Debo Samuel jersey. Terrific dual threat guy, running, receiving. The only receiver ever with 20 rushing touchdowns and 20 receiving touchdowns. Former Pro Bowler with the Niners. Now in Washington, JSA certified on the Debo Samuel jersey. If he can stay healthy, could be a really good number 2 option. Him and Terry McLaurin
Yeah.
with the young quarterback, Jaden Daniels. That is a headliner. That is a new name, Debo Samuel Sr.
Way to go
going
there,
home
Dylan.
to Dylan Calhoun. Commanders. What do you think, Robbie? I think they're going to be a playoff team again this year.
Yeah?
I'm not saying they make the NFC title game, but I'll put it this way: they're for real. I got them as a wild card this year. What do you think?
Ooh, I got him taking a division. I think.
You haven't beaten the Eagles.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Washington is the only NFC East team that really is going to give Philly a run for their money.
Yeah, Dallas looked good last night, but I do have Washington getting second, Dallas third in the division for me.
Yeah. I could.
You're picking Washington to win the division or get second? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good division.
I could see him splitting,
Okay. Splitting the matchups.
like splitting the series, like
They
1-1.
did split last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
So-
it all depends.
Okay.
It all depends.
I'm going to pick the Eagles, but I put Washington in the playoffs. And I'm hoping Debo Samuel is healthy, because when this guy's healthy, he's electric on that football field. Nice jersey right there, Dylan Calhoun, my man. Congrats on your Debo. I think we have a theme, Robbie. We have Debo for Dylan. Earlier we had Jeff for Jason. And then we had, names matching up here in the break room today. I have my...
This is how they finished. This is the Washington schedule.
Yeah.
They finished the last 4 games of the season at Giants versus the Eagles versus the Cowboys at Eagles.
So a lot of NFC East games late.
That's what I'm saying. So I think, I'm gonna have to readjust my decisions now because
I did, Robbie.
I'll say split.
Okay, I did put the Commanders as my 16-point game on the Pick'em contest because
Okay.
they're playing the Giants week 1. It's the game I feel most confident about week 1 of the NFL season. So, Common and Robbie, please tell Ricky I hope he feels better. Will do, Charles. You got it, brother. Let's close out that practice squad. Guys and gals, says Mark. Let's do it, Mark. Dallas did pretty well considering they have an entirely new coaching staff and they were facing the defending Super Bowl champs. They did. I did have the Cowboys covering last night. They covered, so I was happy about that. But we did have a pretty impressive performance from the Cowboys, at least in the first half. In the second half, the offense kind of faded, but the defense played good in the second half. Can we have Elway for Eric? Let's do it. That's the mini helmets, I'm guessing. There's a theme about the name Eric. It seems like all the Erics, Robbie, like mini helmets.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. All the Erics like the minis. And we have 3 spots to go in that mini break. We have 4 spots to go in that practice squad break. If the practice squad sells out by 5 o'clock, Robbie, we'll do a chase wheel spin. If it does not close by 5 o'clock, no wheel spin.
No wheels.
If it's down to 1 or 2 to go, we might give him a little more time to get it done this show. But only way to get in the chase wheel spin is closing out that practice squad break by 5 o'clock. It'd be a 1 in 8 chance at the box and a 1 in 8 chance at the wheel spin for the practice squad. George Pickens could be good. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Lamb's going to be the number 1 guy there. But, our Ultimate Autographs fantasy team, Al,
I don't know about last night. He dropped 3 passes,
yeah.
3 important passes.
He had some drops last night. What's funny is I had Lamb over 70 yards receiving last night, Robbie, and he got it in the first half. And then he stopped not doing well in the second half.
Okay.
So I got my pick.
Wow.
He's not going to drop. The last one was hard. I think the one over the middle is the one that he should have had for sure.
Yes, that one he should have.
That's the one that he should have had, Lamb.
Well, the first 2 he should have had.
Yeah. Dak looked good last night. Didn't get as many fantasy points as we wanted because the running backs got the touchdowns, but Dak did look all right last night.
Yeah, he only got 7 points. I had him on the bench. I'm glad I switched him out because I'm actually gonna ride with Justin Herbert tonight.
You know what I had in my personal league? Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
And I have Mahomes, 2 quarterback league.
Okay.
So Hurts looked really good for me. 2 rushing touchdowns last night. So let me know, guys, what else you want to break this show. It is 4:51. That is 9 minutes. Breaks that are close-ish. 5 to go in that diamond double. All the headliners out there. You can double up here. For example, Bo Nix and LaDainian Tomlinson in that AFC West double. Julio Jones and Baker Mayfield of the NFC South. And we have some secondary headliners. I mean, for example, when Dominic Sue could pair with the Randy Moss helmet. We have Eddie George could pair with Warren Moon in the AFC South. So all the headliners left in that series, guys. That is 5 to go. Vault double is 4 to go. Still got the LaDainian Tomlinson 06 NFL MVP Speed Flex. And we have that George Kittle rave. 2 awesome football players right there. 6 to go in the Diamond Single as well. Mini helmets are 3 spots to go. Every single headliner left in the minis. We have not pulled a single one yet. Hall of Fame running backs galore. Bettis Dickerson in the series. Hall of Fame quarterback John Elway. Michael Irvin, Brian Dawkins, Hall of Famers. Brock Bowers, Justin Jefferson. 2 of the best playmakers in the NFL right now. I mean, I'm looking at this graphic, Robbie. I think every single player on this graphic is either a Hall of Famer or will be, in my opinion. Abdul Carter, a little bit early to tell, but I think this guy personally is the absolute real deal, Abdul Carter. So 4 to go in that break, 4 to go in the practice squad. If you guys want to knock out one break this show in the next 7 minutes, Robbie, I recommend it's the practice squad. Because the next show, most likely, the practice squad will not be the Chase Wheel Spin. So if you want to do the practice squad break, get it right now when you have a chance to win the wheel spin and the awesome autograph memorabilia. 16 boxes left. 9 headliners left. John Elway, top 10 quarterback of all time. I always say you want to have the most popular player of each franchise's history. Elway, the best Bronco ever, could be yours in that break. Trey McBride, the best current Cardinal. Ed Reed, one of the best Ravens on the Miami lid. Malik Neighbors, the best Giants player right now. Mike Allstott, Speed Flex, my favorite Buccaneer of all time. Eddie George, Tennessee's all-time leading rusher. Michael Vick, my favorite guy to play with in Madden, Robbie, the dual threat GOAT. Then Chad Johnson, Odell Beckham Jr., secondary headliners in the practice squad. I'm hooked, he says. Let's do it. I mean, it's very addicting here in the break room. It is a lot of fun. People say this a lot, Robbie. I take it as a compliment. Your break room is more fun than the casino. Your break room is more fun than DraftKings FanDuel. We take that as a compliment here in the break room. That bonus discretionary money here at UA. 2 spots to go in the mini double, 3 spots to go in the practice squad. Those are our closest breaks right now in the 3 p.m. hour. So give you guys till 5 o'clock. If we're 1 or 2 to go, Robbie, I'll think about it, but let's not make it awkward. Get these closed up before we go, and we'll start fresh for the 6 p.m. show. So first and one got spot for the mini in the practice. Let's go. Mark also jumping in the mini helmets. Mark McAdams. I think the minis are going to happen this show, Robbie.
Yeah, 1 to go.
Show me the mini. I personally have in my PC, Robbie, a very modest PC. A lot of it, from the customers here. But I did pick up a couple of items when I first started working here through discounts. I have more mini helmets than anything in my PC.
Oh, okay.
Easiest to display, Robbie.
Oh, yeah. Very easy.
I like the Authentics the best, but, mini helmets, you put them on the shelf. I got my Bears, my Chiefs minis. I got a lot of minis at home. Those are very, very clean. Like the Steve Largent Rave coming from the mini helmets today.
Oh, yeah. Love those raves. My favorites.
This is one of my favorites, the green.
The green?
Right? This is nice. Very nice.
I like them all.
Not a single bad one.
Not a single bad one.
Not a single bad one.
Nope.
It's like I'm stuck between flashes and raves. They're both really good, but there's like 3 or 4 flashes I don't like. I like all 32 raves.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yep. All 32 raves are the best. They're the newest hot items. They came out as of March of this year.
Pretty fresh.
When we started getting these in the room and everything. So can't wait to see if we're going to get some of the rivalry helmets because
those look cool.
Those are awesome.
Did you see the thing Colin posted? The Bulls helmets? Yeah. Those were cool.
Or no, that was Annette. Or
was
no,
that
was Melissa.
Okay.
Melissa
But it looked
that.
cool.
That was pretty cool. I like the white one. I like the white one.
So we have the same comment on the mini, trying to get one from every team, then stack up on the Seahawks. I really like the Lunars as well, says Matt Baumer. Yeah, I like personally, for me, like, so Chromes and the customs are the best, right? But of the ones like Lunar, Eclipse, Flash, Rave, I'd probably go Raven, Flash, Lunar, then Eclipse. It's probably my ranking of those four type of
looks like we're
styles.
sold out.
Minis sold out?
Yep, Pearson Ryan.
You know, we might have a slab card series at some point. I know those have not been bestsellers in the past, but we might have those at some point. We could see that happening. Obviously, if more people ask for it, Robbie, we'll put it up. It's whatever the customers want. I'll take that Abdul Carter mini. Let's get it, says Pearson Ryan. Let's do it. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We only did 1 box in the minis so far. Box 23 out of 30 boxes, guys. Give me any box number that is not 23 through 30. I'll put the Steve Largent back in its home. Actually, I'll leave it out for a hot minute. We'll leave it out. Let's see what other minis come out here. Mark was just ahead of Michael with the wheel times 2. All right, we'll go to the wheel times 2. And I will spin it twice.
Why did it not save?
Looks like we got box 30 for the minis. 30. We'll get 30 off the ticker. And then one more.
There we go.
Yep, I got Mark wheel times 2. He was first. He just beat you, Michael. Just beat you there. So 30 and 26, Robbie, for the minis. So 26 and 30, guys.
26 and 30.
26 and 30.
Did I give you that list? I did give you that list. All right.
So Michael, Eric, Heath, Ryan, Jason, Mark, and Pearson. 26 and 30 in the minis. Good luck, guys. Saquon and Terrell Davis numbers. If you guys want to keep the party going, the show, keep those orders going. Otherwise, this might be the last break of the show. I'll definitely give you guys at least another 5 minutes or so, though, if you want to keep partying this show. So 6 clicks. We got Mark McAdams up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Eric Zaffron. Michael Kirschbaum in the NFC East. Eric Zaffron, NFC West. Jason Rosales, AFC North. We got Heath Stefan, AFC South. Ryan Andreessen, AFC East. And Pearson Ryan in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. 26 and 30. Every single mini headliner still out there, folks. We'll start with one of the best offensive linemen of all time on the shiny Willie Roaf mini helmet right there. That is very, very clean. Eric Zaffron, NFC South. Congrats on Willie Roaf right there. What's up, Urelli saying A.J. Brown? So we have A.J. Brown in the break room quite a bit. Willie Roaf, one of the best offensive linemen of all time. 11-time Pro Bowler, part of the 1990s and 2000s All-Decade team. 5-time second-team All-Pro. 4-time first-team All-Pro. One of the best offensive linemen of all time. So Michael looking for the Dawkins for his son. Thank you, says Eric. You're welcome.
Hey, what's up, Urelli?
And just being busy, man. Having a good time, Eric. How are you, brother? Have not heard from Urelli in a hot minute. Good to have him back in the break room. I know last I heard he was getting a second job so he can play the breaks, is what I heard last, Robbie. So hopefully that job is going good there, Urelli. Hopefully it's going good. Willie Roaf. Colin Rudisil and I once looked up Willie Roaf online, and there was a ranking of the best offensive linemen ever. 7th all time.
Ooh.
So respect.
Okay, I got to put some respect on that.
Put some respect on number 77 and being, according to some, the 7th best lineman ever. Oh, yep, 26 and 30. 30 is next. I thought it was 3 for a second. But it is 30. It is correct. Wildcat 30 of 30 here. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Robbie. It is our first headliner in the minis.
Hey.
First photo headliner. Brock Bowers.
There we go.
On the Raiders. Very, very clean mini. Beckett QR code on the back. Brock Bowers broke the rookie record for receiving yards by a tight end. Well over 1,000. One of the best in the game. Pearson Ryan, headliner. Closer magic, Robbie.
Yes, sir.
With the Brock Bowers. Bang, says Al Nasty.
Bang.
Nice, says Eric. All about the Brock. All about the Brock. Brock Bowers in the house. Let's go, says Pearson.
Nice.
I got good news for Pearson. You can jump right back in, get that Abdul Carter to go with that Brock Bowers. The Sanders mini still in the practice squad, Eric. Yes, Deion Sanders still left. Bang, bang. Nice Raider pull, says Michael. Very nice indeed on the Brock Bowers mini. So nicely done, guys, in that break. I'm going to do a quick top-to-bottom rundown. Give you guys a last call for orders. If we are sold out on something, we'll break it. If we're like one to go, we'll break it. Otherwise, we'll leave pre-fills for Alex and I at 6. Is that Alex just walking in? Dude, I'm not even kidding. I just said your name. And here you are. How about that timing? Friday. So, top to bottom rundown, guys. Bengal jerseys. We don't have a Bengal jersey that's photoed right now, but there might be a Bengal jersey in the and more section. We have ourselves diamond helmets, brand new series, 30 boxes, 10 photoed headliners, 5 speed flexes, the Randy Moss straight cash homie speed flex, LaDainian Tomlinson on that STS, the Julio Jones Falcon lid, Theismann Williams Rippin triple signed, Washington flex, Warren Moon custom flex, the Josh Allen rip flex, the Baker Mayfield creamsicle, the George Kittle Niner authentic, the Bettis flex, and that Bo Nix rave in those new diamonds. All speed flex series, all amazing, the most expensive but yet best items in the room, worth the most money in this series. The Allen flex, the Davis flex, got the GOAT Tom Brady worth, $3,000-$4,000, maybe more in value on that custom flex. The Ray Lewis flex, the Bo Jackson flex, the Irvin flex. Got the Goff still out there, Nico Collins, Darrelle Revis, Bo Nix, and George Kittle. Absolutely loaded speed flex break, guys. Come and get it. Depth chart series. It's a brand new series. 2 boxes in, 2 fillers, all the headliners left, and every box that's not a headliner gets a chance to get an upgrade and a bonus item or a bonus gift card, perhaps. Flexes, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams for the first time in the break room, and Dominic Sue on a flex, and the Rondé Barber loaded series in the depth chart. Vault break, 10 to go. Still got that Tomlinson flex. Still got the George Kittle authentic. Jameson Williams, secondary, Terrell Suggs. 4 headliners in the final 10 boxes. Practice squad, 3 spots to go. Looks like no Chase wheel spin. Still got the Elway McBride, the Ed Reed authentic, Neighbors mini, All-Star flex, Eddie George authentic, and the Michael Vick flex. Brand new mini helmet series. All the headliners out there, minus the Brock Bowers. We just pulled in the Wildcat minis. Our jerseys left, including Aaron Donald, Brett Favre, Brian Urlacher, and Odell Beckham Jr. So get your spots, guys. It is 5:05. I'll give them till, let's do 5:10. We'll do our hit of the show discussion. We'll do our wrap-up discussion. Give you guys a few more minutes here. Otherwise, if no one else gets in by 5:10, Robbie and I will call it a show, and we'll get ready for the 6 p.m. show with Sir Alex here. So, Robbie, I think hits of the show got to be the minis today.
Minis it was.
I would say I'll go with the Bowers 1, a young superstar. I'll go with the Rave Largent number 2 for me, and I'll put the Debo jersey, which we folded away, as number 3. What do you think?
I'll go with the Steve Largent. I like the Raves. I'm a stick with the Rave first, and then the Brock Bowers.
Aesthetically, this is the best looking one.
I like the
Steve
Raves.
Largent is a Hall of Famer too. Just Brock Bowers, hot name, but personal preference. Both of these are very, very cool. Before we go, I mentioned the primetime shows, the big show, Robbie. I do want to kind of take a peek at that Speed Flex series, show off some of the videos, guys, of what we still have left in this series, because there's a lot of awesome lids in here. We have the Bo Nix with that neon, the beautiful blue visor, the white, the navy rip, terrific looking lid. Still got the Josh Allen rip salute to service Speed Flex, one of the most expensive autographs in the game, with the clean visor salute to service for JA17. The Ghost Chrome Nico Collins with that sort of silver with the blue face mask, blue visor. That thing is clean. We do have the Tom Brady Rip Speed Flex, the silver and the black for the Patriots, for the GOAT. George Kittle with his face on it. One of the most stunning helmets I have ever seen on that George Kittle. Exactly looks like him, man. You mentioned it earlier, Robbie. I talked about it plenty last night. That looks like George Kittle.
It does.
That is literally George Kittle on that helmet, guys. That's some breathtaking stuff.
It's a 1-in-1, guys. 1-in-1.
I've never seen it before, that's for sure. Darrelle Revis on that custom Rip Speed Flex. Revis Island, the lockdown corner still out there. And then here's that Bo Jackson. Speaking of 1-of-1, I cannot guarantee 1-of-1, but I've never seen it personally with the Bo nose. We have the 34. We have the Raider picture.
Oh, yeah, it's a 1-in-1.
This is custom all over Bo Jackson. One of the most popular names in football and baseball memorabilia. Bo nose, baby. That's a sick custom lid. That also looks like Bo Jackson, too. So the artist here, impeccable work, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
To say the least. So before we go here, a couple of minutes, last call for orders, guys. Otherwise, we'll regroup at the 6 p.m. show. I'll definitely go ahead and load up Tripod Todd's PC. He sent me a little picture of his private collection, Robbie. I told him I would show it off in the 6 p.m. show.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll be doing that tonight, Mr. Todd. But before we go, Robbie, final thoughts from you, my man.
Great show, great day since the morning show. I'll be right back here at midnight. Let's attack that break page and let's have some fun with you maniacs tonight at midnight. I can't wait. A lot of good stuff left in that Nightlight series, including that Tom Brady. So let's definitely, have some fun.
Let's attack. So here's the goal. We
I
break.
kind of lost my track because
No,
I
you're
thought
good.
something
We
else.
break from 6 o'clock, go to about 11. Give a brief break. You you guys go from about midnight to 3 or 4. And make it nonstop action tonight, guys. We'll have some awesome series in the break room. Brand new diamonds with all the headliners out there. We have that Speed Flex break. Almost all the headliners out there. Still got the GOAT, Tom Brady. So much great stuff to keep you guys busy tonight. I'll drop the live break page link for any new people. If you are a new person, you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask. I also recommend watching the video on the top right-hand corner of our break page that will explain what we do here at Ultimate Autographs. And also, if you're a new person, drop in, say hello. Let us know what your favorite team is. That way we can direct you to some breaks of your favorite squads. But that'll do it for us for the 3 p.m. show. Great job as always, Robbie. Thank you so much, my man. Best job, of course, though.
These guys.
The customers.
Those guys are awesome.
You guys make the show possible. You make it awesome. You guys are the best in the business. Get those break orders at ultimateautographs.com. Watch all our shows on our YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Live every day at 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Plus midnight on Friday into Saturday as well. No doubt about that. So Mahomes will be big tonight, Brian. I've got the
let's go
shirt.
1 for 40.
He's going for a bunch of touchdown passes. That's what he's doing tonight, Brian. Chiefs win tonight. That's the pick, which, by the way,
Hold
free-
those picks.
free gift card. 6
Yes.
p.m. show. Drop the predictions in.
It's back, baby.
Yeah,
it's back.
The gift cards are back.
The gift cards are back. Predictions are back.
Those are fun.
Those are fun.
Those are a lot of fun.
It's been a long time. So how many picks, Robbie?
0.
I'm gonna say 3.
0.
3 picks.
0
for 'em.
picks for Mahomes. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you at 6 o'clock. Midnight show as well. Have a great one, and we'll see you soon.